Hey friends, hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Ev and I just got done with our morning walk with our friends Kristen and Case. Huh, buddy? I'll insert a picture. They were so over our stuff this morning, but we did 6,000 steps, which I don't know how much that equals in miles because I didn't wear an Apple Watch. How many miles is 6,000 steps? 2.5 miles? Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna feel it for sure. We're both had our babies like 10 months ago ish. Well, yeah, Case is 10 months, Ev's 11 months, and they're little buddies. And we're both we've been friends since high school, and it's just nice to have an accountability partner. Good morning. I don't know what happened to your forehead, little dude. Are you just covered in milk? He likes to dig into everything. Look how cute that is. Buddy, you cannot play with the Febreze. What are you doing? So we did 2.5 miles, which I'm really proud of. I'm gonna make Ev and I breakfast. How are you guys? Welcome to the vlog. I got a salad from Chick-fil-A. If you know keto, Lauren, you know. I got a spicy Southwest salad, and this is water. See, water. Water. Okay, I can't tip it, but just trust me, it's water. I think I'm gonna mix some electrolytes in it since we did such a long walk. Oh, what was filling you in on? The house buying situation. I'd gotten a few comments on it. I'm like, oh, I should answer it, but if I answer it in a comment, it won't make any sense. There's so much that goes into it that's honestly not anybody's business. Not like you're asking to be nosy because I shared it, of course. But basically, to summarize what happened, because I should just give them the information, really. I mean, it's not like anything bad happened. Anyway, what happened is it's a bunch of tax stuff, which was why it was hard. After we do our taxes this year, we'll look better on paper overall. Everything you do follows you for a minimum of 2 years. 2. We had some not nice things happen in the last, not nice things, but like, we don't look good on paper for 2 years straight. Pretty close to 2 years, but not really. So when they were going back and forth with the underwriters, right babe? Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong. The underwriters are like, they did not want to give us a loan. They ended up giving us a loan, but it was like, bring an obscene amount of money to closing. Like, you guys, it was obscene. And they ended up calling us 2 days before we were gonna close. This is not our loan officer's fault. I wanna make that very clear. This was not our loan officer's fault at all. She was great. It was the underwriters, and it's not really their fault. I mean, it's their job, you know? I mean, it is what it is. And we were already kind of feeling weird about buying this house in general, just because we've already outgrown it. We outgrew it before we even had Ev. We've outgrown it. And I think I was doing it to kind of just prove, like, I can do this now. Like, I want to do this. We want to do this. We want to buy it. But that should never be the reason you buy a house. I've learned. We pay the mortgage in this house already, but my parents own it. So they called 2 days before and upped the price of us closing 10 more grand, right babe?
Basically, they wanted $50,000 to come to the table.
They wanted like $50,000 for this shoebox, which is crazy. It's not a buyer's market anyway right now, but that's a whole other beast. So it just didn't work out. The reason I am explaining this to you guys is because this is real life. And we've decided in the last month, really, because we were still planning on buying this house once we did our taxes. Because once we do our taxes, we'll be fine to all underwriters, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
Once we do our taxes this year, underwriters won't hate us as much. But because we haven't done that yet, so we were gonna buy this house when we did our taxes. And then John and I were talking, it's like, why are we buying this house? Other than it was my grandparents and I love them. We're way too many things and people in this house. We've outgrown it. And there's no point in buying a house that we don't fully plan on living here forever. So it would just be just to do it, basically. We are going to be looking for land and all of those things over the next however long it takes, because honestly it's not a buyer's market right now. Land is really hard to find. Kristen told me where they found land, and it's cheap. Not cheap, but like bad. It's just not clear. So we're gonna look for land, and you guys will probably see a lot of that. Not a lot of that, but you'll hear about it or see it throughout vlogs in the next year. Because we're also looking into manufactured modular homes. I am not above living in a modular home. I don't think anybody should be, especially like, let me post a picture of what they look like now. It's crazy. You can get a fully finished one. I know some have their issues and all that jazz, but honestly, we need a bigger house. They have way bigger houses, like 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, big, beautiful finished homes. And we want land. So that's the goal, not buying this house anymore. So we're gonna fix it up and like put, you know, take good care of it and continue paying the mortgage on it. And then we will be trying to find our actual forever home and land over the course of the next year, hopefully this year. Who knows? I'm scared, honestly, because we've already been looking and it's a little taxing. But that's the update on the home buying process. I know it's a lot. I know I was all over the place, but we could not make that work. We could have made it work, but it was just like my mom wasn't gonna get out of it what she should get out of it. We were putting insane amount of money down for this house. Florida, I guess, maybe is the reason it was so expensive. I don't know. Do you know why this house was so expensive? Did we ever figure that out? Because
they wanted you to bring $50,000 to the table to lower your DTI to be able to afford payments based on your taxes for the past 2 years.
They wanted us to bring more money to lower our DTI based on our taxes for the last 2 years. So basically, as soon as our taxes are done for this year, it wouldn't have mattered. We won't have to bring that much money, which would be nice, but this is just not our forever home. And I got a lot of questions like, I thought that house was too small, or you're moving. It is too small. We love it. I love this house. I really do. We've made a lot of memories here. We've been here 6 years officially. I love this house. We've grown into it. It was a really great, helpful, like when we first moved in, we barely had to pay anything to live here, which was really great for like our situation back then. And it's just worked out wonderful, and we've made a lot of memories, and we've grown a lot, and we've learned a lot in this house, but it is way too small for us. Like, it just is. We could always make it work. I think you can make anything work wherever you live, but we're definitely need to move into a bigger house. But not like, I don't want a 2-story house. John and I are super specific. Like, we don't want a 2-story house. We don't want a huge house. We just want like more room. We're in 900 square living space, right? 920 square feet living space with 4 people. One's growing.
You know what's funny? It's a 3-bedroom house, but it's the same size as the apartment in Jacksonville.
I was about to say our apartment was the same size as this. I remember when we moved in this house, we're like, it's so much bigger. It's the same. The ceilings are higher. So that's the tea on that. But that's what's going on with the house. That's why you didn't get like a we bought the house thing. Just didn't even make sense for us to buy in the first place. But when I get something in my brain, I'm like hyper focused like on it, and it just like, I was talking to my mom like, I love this house, but this is not where we are gonna live forever. Like, it's just not, it doesn't make any sense. So hopefully our forever piece of land will show up, or something will show up in the next year, and we can do what we really want to do and give our children the life that we really want to give them. Not that this isn't a great life, but we definitely are looking for simpler places to live. Simpler, more space. Wide open spaces. Hi. You want to eat? You want to eat?